Hello, CrossFit Ethos, and welcome to your upcoming in July. We are officially halfway through the year, and hopefully, you guys are just as excited to get into Q3 and Q4 events with us as we are with you guys. Let's start off with the schedule. Simple. When it comes to our holiday schedule this month, none. All of our regular classes, all the loads of the classes that you guys want to attend from Monday through Saturday. That being said, though, starting July 1, we are removing the 10:45 a.m. class that was present during Monday, Wednesday, Friday. This was originally just a test run to see the volume and just kind of deload the 12 noon a little bit. But unfortunately, it's something that we were not able to sustain. So moving forward, don't worry, we still have plans for those kinds of time slots. Next, let's talk about your additive Saturday class schedule. So we have the 5th, the 12th, the 19th, and the 26th in that specific order. And it's going to be your competitors class. It's going to be your Barbel Club, your Gymnastics Accessory, and at the end of the month, we have our community class with a variety of coaches on deck for that. So make sure that you check in every Saturday when the schedule is renewed to try to make sure that you get to book a class or book a slot rather as soon as you can. Next up on our schedule is on the 19th. We have a farewell event for our dear own coach Josh, and that's just here at the box. It's going to be at 3 p.m. It's going to be a little potluck event. Bring your food, bring your drinks for sharing, and bring your tissue paper just in case you want to cry or just in case you're going to end up crying that our very own dear coach Josh is leaving the box. But you still see him around, don't worry. It's just a matter of stepping down from the position of coaching. So we're still very excited. We're still very stoked for him and his plans moving forward. We're just very gutted as an Ethos team as he has been with us since day number one. Next, let's talk about one more thing that's important in the schedule. And right now, we're just going to leave this as sort of like a teaser. Last year, we did your combine, basically our version of an inbox or interbox throwdown. Upcoming is going to be another one. So, something for you guys to expect, something for you guys to sort of look forward to. And this will happen before the roll of the Q4 competitions that a lot of our members are going to be participating in. So, just kind of see it as sort of like a end of this current cycle sort of test run, but also just like as a primer for all of the local competitions that some of you guys will be joining in. And the last thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about is going to be our programming. Obviously, this is the start of our new training cycle. Exciting times ahead because our three testing protocols are very, very different. We have our Bella complex, which is a weightlifting complex, so 4 movements, heavy load. We have our gymnastics endurance test, which is going to be a plethora of movements depending on what track you're following. LP and C having very different tests, muscle ups, kipping, toes to bars, pull-ups, those kind of things, those exist in that realm. And last but not the least, we have an aerobic capacities test. So we're kind of veering away from that aerobic test and kind of moving towards capacity test at this point, seeing that we are 3 phases away from when the CrossFit Open ended. So we have your erg machines and we have your burpees. It's going to be painful, but don't worry, we get to all do that together as a community and see our progress since day 1 or day 0, which was earlier this year. That being said, though, when it comes to the program, when we think about it, we are 2 phases away. We're 3rd phase in now. We're coming into Q3 and Q4. And then before you know it, Q1 of next year introduces our sort of curriculum ender, right? It's our graduation phase where the CrossFit Open starts to roll in again. We definitely want to be a little bit more mindful about how we have been progressing or if we're feeling any progress at all since the end of the last Open. Just kind of check in with yourselves, see if there's any changes when it comes to your intentions, executions, and goals. And as always, do not hesitate to come to us coaches or even your front desk if you have any questions or need extra guidance when it comes to your programming or just like the way you move around at the gym. Other than that, we'll see you guys at the box. Cheers. PS, and I almost forgot about this, and it's a very crucial one coaching side. Guys and girls, by July 15th, or maybe halfway through the month officially, you're going to see 2 new faces on the floor. You're going to see both Coach Tasha and Coach Mika taking on the LPC classes as well. It's going to be exciting times for sure. Make sure that you guys give them a hard time on their first month of coaching. Cheers.